Hello, beautiful people. I'll wait for some people to come in, especially why I get Bentley in check. He's making all types of noises right now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start because I know that some people are getting their notifications late. I've been getting mine's late. So even if this is just for the replay, I'm going ahead and starting. This is celebration part two. And it's changing your mind for a better you. One thing, well, there were several things that I had to do to start my journey. Is I had to do a self assessment, a mental self assessment. Um, that came with because, as I mentioned yesterday, I really, I really wanted instant gratification. I wanted my weight loss to come so fast. That is just the way that I have been for years. I watch some of these success stories and they're like, oh, I lost 60 pounds in 3 months. I didn't care if it was unhealthy. I wanted to lose 60 pounds in 3 months too. And that also goes hand in hand with those fad diets I was trying because I wanted that type of result. I had to tell myself and I had to be honest with myself and say, you didn't get here overnight and be happy with 5 pounds. If you lose 5 pounds in a month, you have to be happy with that. You have to um, celebrate that. And I didn't want to at first, and that's where the crying came in. But then I realized in order to do it the healthy way, I had to be okay and be proud of losing 10 pounds a month. That's what their idea healthy weight loss is 10 pounds a month, and I had to be happy with that. Hey, Tasty. Welcome, welcome. I am doing good today. How are you, ma'am? Another thing I had to do immediately was change the bad. That was sodas. Ugh. Like I said, I expressed my passion for Pepsi yesterday, but I also had to stay away from a lot of pasta because I was a pasta fanatic. My lasagna was amazing and super duper fattening. My spaghetti was amazing and super duper fattening. And I want to say that I was making lasagna, spaghetti, some type of pasta dish once a month. That's a lot just because there's only two people in my household. So I would make a huge either pot of spaghetti or pasta, or I would make a pan of lasagna and that would last me for days. So I'm constantly, it's not like I was just eating it one night. I'm constantly eating this pasta in big amounts. So I had to cut out the pasta. Hey Nick. Tasty said, yes, you have to be happy with your results. Rome wasn't built in one day. Amen. Nick says, hey Tasty, hey blogs, hey Nick, thank you for joining. Okay, another thing I had to realize is, do I love myself if I'm not happy with the small victories? I want to do all of this damage to my body by doing these fad diets and losing weight quickly, that's not loving myself. So I had to go through a moment where I literally took time with myself. Even as a big girl at 410 pounds, I had to tell myself, you are beautiful. You deserve this. I wrote myself a note every month, just a quick inspirational note to get, you know, to get going and keep myself motivated. You gotta want it bad enough. And everybody wants to lose weight, but for me, wanting it bad enough was saying no matter how much I lose, if this month I only lose 3 pounds, so be it. Either the rest of that weight that I felt I was supposed to lose is going to catch up in 1 month. And sometimes it was like that. Well, actually, I do want to say that I was averaging 10 pounds a month. And then sometimes I would lose 13 pounds a month. So just be patient with yourself. Give yourself a fighting chance, you know. And being real about your weaknesses. I absolutely had to be real and say, because you know what? I used to say, I don't have any. My mom is a sweet tooth. She has a sweet tooth and she loves sweets. She loves ice cream. I like ice cream and stuff too, but my mom can eat ice cream every day. And I would say, well, I don't eat candy all the time. I don't eat ice cream. Ice cream isn't my thing. I'm not really a bad eater. No, I had to think and say, girlfriend, pasta, portion control. Yeah, you like cakes too sometimes. And how many pieces are a cake are you going back for? How much food are you putting on your plate? That's the problem. So I had to be real with myself and my weaknesses. Um, I only say this because I failed in the past, and some people, this may help some people. But as far as having a workout buddy or an accountability partner, someone that either lives close or we could get to each other and we work out together and we're on our life-changing journey together, um I decided an accountability partner was not good for me. I didn't want to put that in anybody else's hands, and I wanted to be responsible for my change. And what would happen in the past is if my partner messed up, I would too. And we became kind of like we started becoming codependent on each other when we were messing up, kind of like, okay, I'll do it too. And then it would make you not feel so bad because somebody else is doing it. Then next thing you know, we're talking a week later and we're like, girl, we got to get back on track with that weight loss journey. We going to do it a month later. Girl, we going to do it. We going to do it. And then I'm completely off of my journey, and because I cheated and I wasn't mentally strong enough to cheat yet, I would stay that way for months until I gained the weight back and 10 times more. Bentley, be quiet. Bentley wants to be a part of the show too. He always has something to say. Nick says, I am well, grilling up dinner as we speak. Tasty said, yes, you have to watch all of that and be real with yourself. Yes. Tasty also, Bentley, one moment, guys. Tasty also said, I'm sharing your link on the community post. Thank you so much, Tasty. Thank you. Um, but I do think that virtual, like YouTube and maybe Facebook groups, virtual support groups online support groups helps. If you have someone that you can call and or even send a DM to and celebrate with, or go to their live, or go to their YouTube video, or go to their Facebook group, or whatever, even Twitter accounts. I don't know if there's any Twitter accounts out there, but I'm pretty sure there's tons of them. But whatever, where you can celebrate your milestones, that's even better, because you're still doing it on your own, but you have people that's at a distance from you, that they need that support too, need someone to listen and someone to celebrate with. Me, I celebrated every 10 pounds. And the way that I did it was, I would call my mom, and I also have a Facebook group of that consists of like all of my cousins. And I would call and say, "Mom, I'm in the 90s now. I'm in the 80s now. I'm in the 70s." And I just count down, count down. And I wasn't even really paying attention to the bigger picture and how much I was really actually losing, because I was just celebrating so big on those 10 pounds, because that's what's important. If I would have looked and said, "Oh, but really, I only lost 40," if I think about it, then that would have discouraged me. You have to learn in the mental assessment. You got to learn how your mind works when it comes to the weight loss journey, and when it comes to what can discourage you and what will encourage you. And discouraging me would be looking at a big number and overall number for a 5 month period and 6 month period, because what I'm going to think is, yeah, but I watched that YouTube video and, oh, girl lost 80 pounds in 6 months. I only lost 50. So the small steps, even if it's 5 pounds, even if you have to tell yourself, "Phew, I'll be happy if I lost 5 pounds." Be happy. Blow balloons for yourself. Do something. Party. Be happy for just the small milestones. Hey, positive. Hey, Elizabeth. Elizabeth saying hi to everybody. Okay, I'm back. I just DM some of the people. Oh, thank you so much, Tasty. So yes, celebrate the small and celebrate big, because that's going to just motivate you to keep going. Something else that came with me is I watch inspirational and motivational videos daily. And if I did not have the time, then I just will watch a 3 minute or a 5 minute video. But I love documentaries. And two of the documentaries that I love that also kept me on track was What the Health, Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. So those are two. What the Health is one. And I'm telling you guys, I would really recommend this. Hey, I mean, not Elizabeth, I'm sorry. Hi, Miss Gloria. Hello, 101, Sid 101. Welcome. I've never seen you before. Welcome to the Blogstar family. I hope you enjoy this content. Elizabeth say yes, she did. Hello, Elizabeth from Positive. Hi, Sid. What is this for? It popped up on my recommendations. Okay, Sid. I'm not sure if you are interested in weight loss journeys, but this is my weight loss celebration, my 100-pound weight loss celebration. If it's not for you, Muffin, you are free to leave, but I hope you stick around and enjoy with us. Oh, you watch Tasty. Well, welcome, Muffin. Thank you, Elizabeth. Okay. Yes, what back to it. What the health, guys? I'm sorry. I do recommend it, but I would say make sure that you ate. It's probably something that I would watch in the evening, because you just want to make sure because you're going to see some things that you're going to say, I don't want to touch certain products. I'm telling you. And it's not like one of those documentaries where it's like, oh, that's just this guy's thoughts. Or no, he actually goes into these places where they deal with our meats and they deal with our milk. And oh, goodness, guys, you just got to watch it. And again, that's called What the Health. And then Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. That's very motivational too. So those are my two favorites, but I also would watch just the small videos. I will watch other people's weight loss journeys. Let's go back to the chat. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, welcome 101. Thank you, Elizabeth Nixon. Hi to everyone. What the health? Yes. I'm finishing up work. I'm going to have to watch the replay. Just wanted to put some love in your chat, sis. Thank you so much, Positive. Thank you. Thank you for all of your support, too. Fat, sick, and nearly dead. Yes. Thank you, Miss Gloria. Um, Another thing is I had to change overeating, which I also mentioned. Portion control. And for example, okay, I like I said, I loved Pepsi. I love juices. Oh, I even liked mixing juice. So I would like make a Kool-Aid and add a lemonade in there or a mango juice. Like I was just asking for the sweets galore, sweets. I mean, like sugar, just plain sugar wasn't enough. I had to go into overload. And so when I cut that off, I literally switched to Crystal Lights. I love Crystal Lights. Crystal Light is my best friend. And sometimes I will mix Crystal Light with like those sparkling waters with no flavor. And at times that makes me feel like I'm drinking soda. I don't know. But I don't do that all the time. But here and there I will. But I do like Crystal Light and I do like sparkling waters. Um, for my ice cream substitute, I would do yogurt banana splits, and I would cut my banana down the middle just like any banana split, and I would do whatever Yoplait flavor I wanted. I do Yoplait Lights, so I would do either vanilla or peach. Those are my favorite. And then I would put granola and blueberries on top or whatever fruit I chose. Um I put a side note that changing your mind, this comes with ugly crying. Yes, so guys, if you want to start this journey with me, which I will be talking about how to start the journey in our kickstart, our 3-month kickstart, and 3 months goes by fast. It goes by fast, guys. I had my virtual doctor's appointment today. By the time I blink, I'll have my next major doctor's appointment in another 3 months. And that's just so that he can check up on me. And I'm going to share that too on part 3 of the good news. So we'll do a 3-month jumpstart challenge and part 3. And I do want you guys to join me. And that will be so amazing. And yes. So, anyways, it did come with ugly crying when I decided to stop and really change my life and really look at myself and say, girlfriend, you got to change. Something that I was really bad at too was like, and I love confidence and I believe that everyone should be confident. Everyone should love yourself. But sometimes some things are unhealthy. And me, I was the type that liked, you know, big girls rock type stuff. I was proud of myself, and I was confident, but I think sometimes that hindered me because I would look for, um, what do I want to say? I would look for that clutch of, yeah, I'm hot for a big girl. Look at these clothes I'm rocking, honey. All this stuff, wasting money on clothes at these expensive places because my clothes cost 5 times more because of the extra material, and not even saying you don't need to buy anything bigger. You need to lose weight. I wasn't saying that. I was looking for someone to accept that. I was looking for, comedians that was like, I'm a big girl and I love it. I would literally support them. I was all about the big girl thing. And that was harmful to me. In the long run, that was harmful for me, because it was just pretty much enabling me. So I had to change that too. Crystal Light is the bomb, Liz Gale. It is, it is. Oh yeah, it was a lot of sweets. Thank you, Miss Tasty. Yes. I like lemonade too, Liz Gale. Have you tried the raspberry? I like the raspberry. Yes, it is so good. Yeah. Kate said that she's watching from work. She can't chat, but she's watching. Hi, Kate Muffin. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Everyone saying hi to you too in the chat. Portion control, you can have whatever you want. You really can. You just have to have portion control. That is a must. Hey, NQs. Hey, blogs and chat driving, but I'm here thanks to the positive banger because I missed notification. I pulled over to type this, but I'm about to drive again. That is so sweet. Thank you so much, NQ, and thank you for your support. Um, thank God for every step of the way. I cannot do this without, okay, Bentley, I could not do this without God for real. I really could not. So, you just want to make sure that you thank God and celebrate every milestone that you have. Okay, now this is what I'm doing for my next 100 pounds, guys. I am working out this time. I did tell you that I lost a majority of, well, I mentioned this on Tasty's Live. And if you guys want um, to get a jump start on my good news, Tasty has a live that we did today. And if it's not uploaded now, it should be uploaded soon. I have some really good news. It's an amazing blessing. You guys should go check that live out. I decided to share it on her live because she really helped me with this. Really, really check it out. Seriously. And then I am going to also cover it in part 3, but I'm not going to give detail. I gave the detail over in her channel, so you will know the scrumptious news. Okay. So please, guys, go and watch that. Please, please, please. Um, but one thing I mentioned over there is I lost majority of this weight without working out. Yes. I just started working out about a few weeks ago because my body was in so much pain, y'all. I couldn't walk to the mailbox without feeling like my leg, for one, my legs would start shaking. Then my kneecaps, I started noticing when I went up the stairs, I'm like, is my kneecaps popping? My kneecaps started popping. My lower back felt like someone was taking a hammer to my lower back. So, as much as my doctor said, just try to walk to the mailbox and back. When I feel so bad for Bentley, well, Nick was taking him for little walks, but when I wanted to take him out to spend some quality time with him, um, I could only stay in the yard with him. and then I'm sitting on the steps. I stand there and I move on this side of my body. I move on this side and put this weight on this leg. And then I couldn't stand for more than literally 3 minutes. So I would have to sit down and watch him. So, yes, working out is going to be a part of this next 100 pounds. And plus, I want to tone my body and I want to be like, watch out, Beyonce, after this 100 is down. Okay. So, yes. Dance, dance, dance. That's something that I am learning to love. And before I get into this, I'm going to go right back to the chat. Everyone saying hello to NQs. And she gave hearts. Aw. Elizabeth says amen. Hello, Miss Marcelin. Thank you so much for joining us. I've never seen you before, but welcome to the Blockstar family. I hope you're enjoying the content and thank you for celebrating with me. Elizabeth here's you, Bentley. Hello, Tracy. She's so crazy. Hi. Thank you for joining us. I've never seen you in my life before. Um, Thank you for coming to celebrate with me, and I hope I see you again. Elizabeth is welcoming everyone. Miss Gloria says, "Hey, Tracy." It's okay, Nick. You know he has to be security of the door, so. Mm. Okay, thank you so much, Tasty. Thank you. Nick saying hello to everyone. Hey, Jaylin, how are you? Jaylin, I am going to watch more of your videos. I have watched some, and I want to tell you, I really do appreciate and love your prayers. Keep those coming. And I promise I will probably be able to watch some on Sunday because Sunday is like my downtime. So thank you so much, Tracy. She's so crazy. Thank you for coming, ma'am. Hi, Miss Joyce. How are you? Okay, guys. Now I'm going to get back into the favorite things that I like to do to move around. I don't know why, but walking has never been my favorite thing. I do know why. Because when I was younger, my mom, we would walk everywhere. We would walk everywhere, me and my sisters and brothers. I'd be like, I don't like, but we had to, but I really just didn't prefer it. So now that's my least favorite thing, but I got to learn to love it because you know what? One thing that God dealt with me with was girlfriend. Just last year, you couldn't walk. And you know what you were saying? I would give anything just to walk to the store. I would give anything just to walk to my mailbox. And sometimes we can't forget, you can't sometimes let your weight loss and let your milestones affect you that way because I automatically started forgetting about I want to say a few months ago that those were the things that I was wanting. So you always have to do assessments. And when we do this journey together, guys, we're going to do mental assessments together because you got to keep yourself in check. Because sometimes you could start thinking, instead of thinking negative, you could start thinking so good. You start thinking too good for how you was before. And that's how I was. I was like, huh, I'm not taking a walk. And then I had to think about it and I'm like, you can get up and move now. There was times you were scared that you would have to have knee replacement surgery before you were 40. And now you can't walk. So I had to change a lot throughout this journey mentally. I really did. And even though that's not my favorite thing to do, I'm going to make myself love it because there was a time that I really wish that I could just walk to my mailbox. Um Bollywood workout is so fun. I mean, it is. You guys, even if you try a 3-minute video, you're going to feel like you did 15 minutes because they have you jumping around, doing all of these wrist movements. You even work your fingers. Even work your fingers in these Bollywood workouts. Belly dancing is so fun. Um, and I enjoy that too. I love going outside with Bentley and just, running around with him and just to get my energy up, just to get me moving. And one thing that I do constantly, especially since we've been at home. Now, I always love a clean house, but I started cleaning like 10 times more, even if that meant I was cleaning the same thing. I mopped the floor yesterday. Yep, I'm mopping again. I vacuumed yesterday. Yep, I'm doing it again today because it was helping me keep moving, especially when I was trying to ease my body into moving around. It was easier for me to just vacuum every day. It was easy and then I would sit down. Literally, it was sad because I would, now this was before, because I know I said that I didn't work out, but like I still cleaned my house and I still vacuumed and, but I would do vacuuming once a week, mopping the floor once a week. At the time when I would try to mop the floor, I would have to sit down. I could probably mop one little spot and be like, "Whoo, Lord God." And then that was, I mean, seriously, and it would take me 15 minutes just to do something that usually took me 5 minutes to do. So, yes. I'm gonna get to the comments one more time, and then you guys are free to ask me any questions. Blogs is talking about her 100-pound weight loss, and she has 100 pounds to go. If you would like to join her on this journey, thank you so much. Tasty. Yes, that's a good question, Tasty. Who has a weight loss goal, guys? Do you have a weight loss goal? You don't have to share what your goal is, but do you have one that you would like to reach, or even just a fitness goal? If it's gaining weight. Thank you. It is true. And is there any questions that you guys have for me? Again, Tacy, you said you would like to take off 30 pounds. 30 pounds? You're not okay. Well, hey, that's a good goal. And I'm like, okay, Tasty, you're pretty slender, but that's a goal, and I am riding with you too. So we're gonna ride together until that 30 pounds is off. And guys, we can all do this together. When I do have a picture that I'm showing on part three, and then I'm going to get up, turn on my cam, and show you where my body is at now. When I say I was not proud of, guys, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I didn't want to cry. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. When I say that I was not proud of the way that I looked at 400 pounds, getting a picture of me was so hard. I didn't want to be in any pictures. So, of course, the pictures that I have were pictures that I had to be forced to take because I was either a part of a business meeting or some kind of event that I was in, or um, it was somebody had caught me off guard at like a family gathering or something. So, I'm so excited that I'm comfortable and confident now to take pictures and share everything with you. I'm going to do vlogs in the gym, and I want you guys to join it. Even if you only need to lose 5 pounds, okay? In part three, it's really important that we all do this together because I used to hate when I went into people's I would, see their weight loss journey and their journey was already over, and I'm like, "Man, she would have really been good to watch during my journey." But now I'm looking at her results, and if I only would have started when she started, and we could do this together. So I just want everybody to jump on the bandwagon. I also would like for you guys to check out Tasty's live so you can hear my good news cuz I go into detail. In part 3, I have not too much to cover, but I won't be going into detail about that because part 3 is the last celebration, and I don't want to get emotional on that. So please go and check out Tasty's live that she did today on Tasty Mukbang Eats. Please go check that out. Um, and let me go to the comments. Elizabeth said, my favorite chore is doing my wash and sweeping and hearing the vacuum. I know that's right, Elizabeth. Elizabeth says, I've been doing an exercising deal on YouTube and it's fun too. Yes, YouTube videos is fun. And let me tell you why I like YouTube videos for exercising and working out because they could be as short or as long as you want. And those are the things that discouraged me too. If I seen a video that was 15 minutes and I couldn't make it to 15 minutes, I'm like, man, well, what if all the good stuff is in 10, at the 10-minute mark and I can only make it to 3 minutes? So there are workouts that you can do on YouTube that's a 3-minute workout or a 5-minute workout. So, and then they'll give you the full body workout within that time. So it's whatever works for you. Tacy said, I'm muscle, so I look smaller than I really am. Mhm. Yeah, because muscle weighs more. Miss Marcelin says, I need to lose 25. We can do that together. Oh, thank you, Miss Joyce. Tacy, you know me. I done got emotional again. Okay, I thought I saw somebody else's. What did I just do? Okay, guys. So, it looks like there's no questions. Again, I am going to ask you guys. Oh, I did miss some comments. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Miss Marcelin. I appreciate that. It's okay to cry, blogs. We are here for you. It's okay for happy tears. Yes, yes, they're definitely happy and blessed tears. Thank you, NQ, for the tissue. I really appreciate that. So guys, we don't have any questions. Again, please go over and check out Tasty's live so that you can hear my good news and you can hear the details about it because I won't be able to cover it in part 3. I'll be able to tell you, but you want to hear the juiciness, okay? So, go over and check that video out. Come back and celebrate with me. Part 3. Part 3 is going to be on Friday, okay? So it's going to be Friday at 6 p.m. I love you guys. Thank you all for coming and joining and celebrating with me. Thank you, all the new people. I really, appreciate your support. And hopefully, you decide to join this journey for my next 100-pound weight loss, your next 30-pound, your next 10-pound, your next 50, your next 100. Even if you come back to, um, watch the replay and you want to, lose weight as well, you could come back and join us on Friday and at 6 p.m. and also become a part of the challenge. So I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Love each other. Love everyone. And you guys have a blessed day. I will see you on Friday.